Hi everyone, this is my 15-week vlog. 14 weeks and 6 days today. Nothing has really changed this week, other than I caught my son's cold, so I feel worse than I usually do. Ever since that I had the cold, I don't really feel the baby tapping too much, so I guess it's resting up too. Like I said, nothing has really changed this week. My nausea is pretty much gone, finally. My tiredness is still pretty high. Mood swings, they're kind of up there. I wanted some mashed potatoes and chicken from Swiss Chalet a couple of days ago, and my husband said that he wanted something else, and I actually got mad at him for it and kind of blew up at him, and afterwards I couldn't believe that I got mad at him and everything. So I don't know if that was supposed to be normal or not, flipping on your husband over food, but I did anyway. No baby buys this week. There's really nothing else to report. Like I said, there hasn't really been anything changed. I've got my midwife appointment in about 3 weeks. I'll be 17 weeks then, and then she'll be giving me my requisition for my ultrasound for the anatomy and everything. And hopefully we can find out what the baby is. Other than that, everything's going fine. Nothing out of the ordinary to report. My stomach hasn't really grown that much. I can tell that it has a little bit, because every time when I put my jacket on, it's a little bit harder and harder every time to zip up. Other than that, nothing has really changed at all. Just trying to think of stuff that might have happened that I forget. Nothing really. It's kind of a boring week. I can't think of anything. It's either baby brain or this cold making me dopey or something, I don't know, but I just can't think of anything else. Today's my birthday. Not really doing too much. My husband and I are probably going to do something maybe tomorrow. Other than that, nothing really to report. Cravings this week consist of applesauce still. I've been wanting mashed potatoes and gravy. And then when I make it and I have a couple of bites out of it, I'm doing this with all food. I make something and I take a couple of bites out of it and then I don't want it anymore. Like I made Kraft Dinner for my kids the other day, and I was like kind of excited to have it, you know, like and then after when we sat down and started eating it, I didn't want it anymore. And the same thing with the other night that my husband got pizza, and I love pizza, but I had a slice and a half and I was done. And I usually eat like maybe 3 pieces because they're cut pretty small, and I just couldn't eat more than that. And then the next day with the leftovers, I didn't have any of it. So my appetite is going down. My cravings are pretty much the same. There's no new cravings that I want, other than since I have a cold right now, I've been wanting like ice cream or popsicles and stuff like that. Popcorn, been craving popcorn, but the popcorn that we had was disgusting. It was Butter Lovers, and there was butter on it, and it was really gross. And that's pretty much it for the food cravings. Pop-Tarts. A couple of days ago, I took a couple of Pop-Tarts, like they come in they're a package of 2, and I ate them, and then afterwards I wanted more, but I knew that I couldn't because they were theirs. But that's pretty much it. Next week I want to go and get something for the baby. We're still looking at car seat and stroller sets, but I'm kind of thinking that my car seat, it doesn't expire until next May, so May 2013. So I was kind of thinking about maybe using that car seat and my stroller with the rust, if it doesn't break before then, until we can afford to get a good one. Like, I don't know why, but I don't like anything that's not Graco. I like Graco. I don't like Safety First because I feel that their stroller suspension is wobbly. I had one for my son, my oldest son, and I remember one time when his car seat was on the stroller, and he was in the car seat, of course, and I draped the backpack diaper bag over the handle, and if I wasn't hanging on to it, the stroller would have flipped over. And there was hardly anything in it. So I don't like Safety First. What other kinds are there? Even Flow, I don't like the looks of them. They're kind of ugly. So I like Graco. With my Graco stroller, I've got like the compartment with the cup holders, and then there's a compartment that pulls down kind of towards you that you can fit like a cell phone in it. And I've noticed, I don't know if it's the new design of Graco or they're not making them anymore, but there's a lot of strollers that don't have that anymore, and I use that compartment for my cell phone. And so I don't want to lose that. But I also don't want to have like a blue stroller with a green car seat, so that's why I wanted to get a new set so everything all matches. And I seen a diaper bag that I really liked. It was only $39. And then I don't know if I mentioned in my my last video, but I've been watching videos on how to decorate a wipe case. And so I'm going to do that. I'm also going to make one for a few friends of mine. And I told my mom the idea too, and she said that she wanted me to make her one for her sewing needles and her favorite buttons that she uses and stuff. So I'm going to make one for her too. So that's pretty much it. I'll show you a belly shot, even though I still don't think that it really changed any. Like I mentioned before in my other ones, that you could tell that my stomach is rounding out from the rest of the leftover baby chub that from my other pregnancies, and it's getting harder. Like I said, like I usually in a week I usually feel a couple of taps from the baby, maybe 2-3 times a week. But I've been sick since Wednesday and I haven't felt the baby, or at least I don't think I felt the baby. I haven't noticed. So I read online that when you have a cold, or you know, like you're kind of down and depressed or something, that the baby feels that anxiety. So it's probably just sleeping. But hopefully my cold will go away, because I've had it since Wednesday again, like I said. And even if I'm not pregnant, I hate taking medicine. I feel that it makes it worse. So I just have Hall's Breeze. They're these here. They're soothing, delicious taste. They're not delicious at all, but they do go down cold. You can feel the coldness. I'm still having a lot of pinched nerve feeling and like freezing in my hips at night, and it's to the point that when I roll off of that one side, I like get this really big pinching feeling that is just like, it hurts. And my midwife told me that it's probably like the nerves that are pinching and stuff, and that it'll eventually go away, hopefully. So I'll show you a belly shot. There's a 14-week and 6-day belly. Hopefully I'm in the frame. So that's it. And I guess I'll see you guys next week for my 15-week, 6-day / 16-week vlog. And we'll see you then.